Welcome to day one. Let's start off in worship. Join us.
I mean, it looks fine. But...
Hey, Adam and Eve.
Who are you?
We're from the future. What's the future? We came in a time machine.
What's a machine?
What's time? Just forget it.
They're here to tell your story, so let them get on with it.
Okay.
At the beginning of time, there was darkness.
Then God said, "Let there be a lot of light and darkness, and I will name the light day and the darkness night."
On the second day, he said that there should be an infinite amount of space all around the earth, and he called it heaven. On the next day, he created the land and the seas, including the mountains, rivers, plants, and fruits. Then he created all the birds and animals in the seas, and this was very important to God.
The next day, he created all the creatures that roam the earth.
On that same day, he created a man in his image, and from him a woman, Adam and Eve. God rested on the seventh day.
One day, they were walking in the garden and saw an apple on the forbidden tree. A snake was resting by the tree, and he said, "Why don't you both take a bite of this apple?"
Adam said, "God told us not to eat from this tree." However, Eve believed the snake's lies and took a bite of the apple. Then she insisted that Adam should take a bite as well.
God found out what happened and was very disappointed that they had sinned and banished them from the garden.
So wait, why did they get banished? Because they ate the fruit, bro.
Well, yeah, but they actually disobeyed God and sinned, and this was the first sin, and so by disobeying God, he had to separate himself from them by casting them out.
Ah, I see now. Where's the next? California!
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Young Chromosome, and guess what? It is craft time with Chromie. And I'm really excited about this because we're gonna make an awesome craft. My time-traveling friends from the moon called me here in beautiful Southern California, and they asked me, they're like, "Chromie, we're totes gonna go back in time and relive all the VBSs. Would you like show us one of your sick crafts?" I'm like, bro, absolutely. So today we are gonna make a snake. You guys just learned about Adam and Eve, right? And there was this snake in that story. If you remember, Adam and Eve were just chilling in the garden, living their best life, and this snake comes along and, like, not even low key tries to get them to sin, like full key tries to get them to sin. And Eve was like, "We're not eating this fruit." This fruit was like off limits, right? God said, "Don't mow down on the fruit. So you're not gonna get us to sin." And the snake was like, "Bet, watch me do it." And so we're gonna make the snake, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about something called prophecy. You're gonna love it, it's awesome. Here's the ingredients that you're gonna need to make this happen. You just need some googly eyes. If you don't have googly eyes, you can color them on, it's cool. As long as you got color sticks, get your color sticks together. They can be crayons or markers, whatever kind of color sticks you want. Colored pencils are good too. And then you have these colored, like these fuzzy colored things with wires in them. Like, I don't know what these are called, but get some of those, ask mom or dad, they can help you out. Get some scissors and some tape and some glue, and the most important part, what are we gonna make the snake out of, right? We gotta have a thing for a snake. So, when your parents aren't looking, grab a roll of paper towels. You've probably seen these in the kitchen, right? And inside these paper towels, there's a tube that makes the perfect snake. So the first thing you gotta do is just get all this paper towel off of the roll, all right? And just put it wherever you can, because the idea is just gotta get to this. There it is, right? This is gonna be our snake. All right, let's get started. This is everything you're gonna need. So the first thing you gotta do, right, is snakes are kind of gross and slimy. They got scales, right? So you gotta get your color sticks and we gotta draw some scales on here. Now look, you are your own person, so I want you to like do your own thing. You don't have to do it how YC does it on here. Like Yo Crow is just gonna like do some like ones like this here. Come in close and I'll show you. You just draw like little scales all over the whole thing, right? Little half circles until the whole thing is gonna be covered like this. See, check that out. All kinds of creepy, slimy scales all up and down this cardboard snake. Oh, it even looks slimy, right? That's gross! All right, now the next thing we're gonna need is eyes, because the snake wasn't blind, it could totally see. So we're gonna take some of these little googly eyes here and get them on. So come in close and I'll show you how to do it. All right, so you're gonna need to get a glue stick, maybe spit will work. I don't know if you have a cold. You take some glue and you just mush it around on the back end of your eyeball. And then you just, oh, this is a good spot, blam, and you just stick it right on there. Just like that. You do another one on the other side, and then your snake's got eyes. All right, now that our snake's got eyes, it still needs one more thing. What's something about a snake that is the grossest? It's got that little tongue that just shoots out. It's gross, right? We're gonna get one of these little fuzzy wire, Miss Chromie, what are these called?
Pipe cleaners.
Pipe cleaners. And then we're just gonna fold the top over a little bit, right? And then you just take that little piece and you just fold it over a little bit more, right? And then you do it one more time, all right? And then you separate it a little bit in the middle, and what have you got? A little forked snake tongue. Gross. You just use some tape. That's what I'm gonna do. You just take out a little piece of tape and you just gotta like roll it. All right, come on, tape. No, it's gonna stick to itself. This might be too long. You're just gonna shove this right down the snake's mouth hole and stick it to the inside of your snake tube. Take your tongue and stick it, and if the eyeball falls off, that's cool, because it's glued, you just put it right back on. And then we have, right here, our snake with a gross tongue. Now, this is the best part. If you guys remember in the story, God got really, really super angry, kind of like when my stepdad Rick takes the last Mountain Dew and I get super angry. God was so mad that they sinned because that broke the relationship between Adam and Eve and God, who were living peaceably together in the Garden of Eden, right? And God came along and he said a lot of stuff. They had to get out of the garden. There was a curse put on the land, but at the same time, he also gave what's called a prophecy. It's the coolest thing. It's when God's like, yo, listen, this is what the future is going to be like, right? Like right now, things are bad. You ate the fruit. The snake got you. But in the end, we're going to have victory over the snake, because the snake represents the devil, right? And so God said that one day he was going to send his son, and that the snake would be crushed under the heel of the son. So what do you think that means we're going to do? We're totally going to crush this snake with our feet. Let's go. Bring the snake outside, and we are going to reenact the future promise that God made, right? That his son, that's Jesus, will have victory over Satan, over the snake, over sin. He's going to have victory over all that. And so we're going to do that right now. We are going to show the snake what's up. Here's how you do it. First, you set it on the ground. There's the snake on the ground. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your foot and you're going to smash it to pieces. Ready? Go. Yeah. This has been Craft Time with Chromie. Hope you liked it. Keep coming back, because we're going to have more time travel adventures, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming to California.
Thank you for joining us today for Maker Fun Monday. Tune in tomorrow for Shipwrecked.
Guys, look what I created.
Oh, that's really good.
And she saw that it was good.